accepted it. Simon de Spaldyng, where are you? Present yourself. He is making himself presentable.
He's making himself presentable.
Okay.
Define presentable.
Clothes.
Not that kind of party.
So talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, false alarm. Coffee. The Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman.
You guys
Oh my word. Is it wrong that
Peace only if you're translating.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's not on the website. How much coffee?
Do all the pictures.
I'm not sure. I can come up
Here he comes.
And we're ready now.
Worth the wait, I promise. I was in a state of considerable undress.
Well, I mean, it's not that kind of event. Stop it.
I agree.
Simon, please present yourself.
So there'll be a hand washing ceremony.
Is there a basin and a pitcher of water?
Baroness Neshka.
Guess
So glad
what?
I know how to say her name.
Fortune.
Shh, don't know. One.
Don't
one.
put it in her head.
Yeah, she works. Lord Simon, as you embark on this journey to becoming a laurel, it exhibits new growth. This watering of new growth washes away all of the old and gives place to an amazing new journey that you have before you. Take it and remember and learn and enjoy the new growth that you have before you.
And as you do that, also remember that water is grounds and it's back to the soul of who we are. And as artists, if we are going to be, we need to know who we are.
This time we would hear other orders speak of this candidate's worthiness. Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry that would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty, that honor is mine.
Good choice.
Often in council as knights we speak on prowess. And I think we speak on this not just because of its obvious usefulness, but because those who exhibit prowess also inspire. And they motivate great acts from those around them, and they motivate them with their own might to achieve. This man exhibits that quality. He's a bard of renown who has skill with a plethora of instruments, and I would call that prowess. His words, his talent spreads inspiration to warriors, spreads inspiration to artisans, brings joy to the hearts of many. This is inspiration. This man is a teacher, and by teaching, his good works gives the knowledge and the ability and the motivation for others to go out and seek prowess of their own and to achieve glory. These good deeds and these works are knightly, and this makes this man my peer. And although it's a foregone conclusion, I believe, Your Majesty, it's with a full heart that I recommend you continue on this path and grant this man the station that is well earned. I'm honored to speak. Thank you.
Do we have a member of the Order of the Pelican?
Yes, we do.
That honor falls to me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm off.
Who?
I have him
Like His Highness has said, This man's service is that of inspiration. And he makes this SCA game fun for all. He has donated his time and his research to teach period gaming. And when you play games like Go, Shogi, Bocce Ball, if you've ever seen the fields of War of the Wings in Pinzik, he is teaching Bocce Ball and he's teaching people the history of Bocce Ball at the same time, and he has made this game fun for many. And when he teaches people Go, Shogi, and other such games, they in turn spread this knowledge throughout the kingdom, and they discuss things, and they make this an entertainment, an exchange of ideas as they play. Your Majesties, in Lanfield, this man deserves to stand beside me as my peer. Thank you for all your help and all your effort.
Thanks for your counsel.
Is there a master of defense who would speak for this candidate?
With your leave, Your Majesty. I am not Akbar.
We know.
I would speak to our society. I would speak to those things that bring us together. I'm a studied and learned man. All of the Order of Defense are people. But what we do here, we do only because of all of these others. And there are things that bind us together. There's that song at the fire. There's that education within the tent. There are those things that make us happy to know each other. And should we ever be absented, to come back to each other. It may be the word inspiration. It may be the word friendship. I don't know. But what I do know is, as I can recognize tempo and measure, but maybe not sing a bit, that you have that thing. Your Majesty, I cannot recommend this man more. Please, thank you.
Their Order of the Rose.
Your Majesties, that is a great honor to be able to speak for this wonderful man today. He is such an inspiration, not to just us here in our great lands of Atlantia, but society-wide. He has brought his art to all of us. He and his lady both served as our champions during our reign. He helped keep stuff going online when we couldn't be together. He's a beautiful, beautiful man who brings his song and his music to everyone. Your Majesties, I have not seen someone give of himself more than this man right here. And he is most definitely my peer, and I most heartily recommend him to you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who would speak for this candidate?
Majesties, I'm Johann von Solothurn, Master of the Laurel, and it falls to me. It is my honor to speak on behalf of my brother. When I first met Simon and I heard him play, I immediately recognized his skill as a performer. And over the years, since that first meeting, I've been inspired by this man. He has encouraged me on many occasions and so many others across the kingdom and across the known world. He's done those things that we expect of the Laurel. He teaches, he researches, he teaches not just about period instruments and from around the globe, but he teaches so many other things. He teaches about period games. He teaches about period navigation. He brings joy to others through the sharing of his art. And I'd like to speak on that as well. Simon uses his art not just a service to the kingdom and to the society, but he also serves our arts community, our bardic community, our music community in Atlantia. He's planned and hosted numerous bardics, competitions, so that others will have a venue to hone their craft and perform. He has served the crown and kingdom as Royal Bard of Atlantia. And when the Great Bardic War amongst the bards from across the kingdom broke out, Simon's prowess helped us destroy the competition. So much so that 3 years later, no one has challenged us since. So Simon is exceptional in his arts. He's selfless in his service to the arts. He encourages, he mentors, he inspires, and he entertains. So Your Majesties, this man, he is my friend. He's my brother Bard. He's an inspiration to me and to others. For all this and more, I commend him into your majesties for the Order of the Laurel.
Simon, we have heard the words of many of your worthies. They have come to us, and our opinion is still steadfast. However, there is counsel that you must receive and hear on your own. At this time, we would escort you to your vigil tent.
Before he is escorted, may I present him with something?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the allowing me to interrupt.
I left the tent hastily.
This is the hat for your vigil.
Emerson.
Congratulations.
We're good.
We're going to follow you. This is your vigil tent.
And in moments when their majesties are finished here, there will